guys, welcome again to another ESO questing. I've been kind of trying to get back on, but working so much in these odd hours has just been hellish. So,
You're back?
I'm gonna
Good.
do some more.
Do you know what this cult is planning? Bloodthorn cultists were sighted at those ruins. Chieftain Tazgul has already taken the army to deal with them. They're walking into a trap. Chief Tazgul is leading the orcs toward Karzogs. He's determined to wipe the Bloodthorn cult off Betnik. Chief Tazgul doesn't see the danger. The Bloodthorns are after an ancient Ayleid weapon that we know nothing about. We must catch up to Tazgul and stop him from rushing in. Quickly, to Karzogs to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir!
Merchandise.
Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
The Bloodthorns have raised a spectral army from the depths of the ruins. We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
The cultists have somehow sealed the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into the ruins. I need to find Colleen.
The orcs are being routed by a spirit army. The Bloodthorns have tapped into a power I've never seen before. The crystals around the door are activated by 3 Welkin stones in the ruins. I think I can handle one of them, but you'll need to deal with the other 2.
This is no place for the living. Begone. Others entered before you. They have released an ancient evil in the depths of our sanctuary. No more shall pass. On that promise, I will help you to enter our catacombs. Precede me to the door.
Whoever freaking makes these voices for these damn, like, spirits like that does a good job on it.
Living and yet without a soul. How can this be? Are you one of those who violated our sanctuary? Deep within our sanctuary, others have unleashed a force beyond their control. Lead me to the door if you dare to enter.
Spirit. Hip hip hooray! Oh god, I need a social life. Nah. Video games is life. Oh god, yay. Especially the way COVID's going around.
A terror
I have to get away
unseen for millennia
from
has been unleashed.
idiots outside of this world.
Death and eternal
And being
torment
around
await all
nerds like you
in
guys
this world.
makes me feel better.
What hope do
I
you
love
have
being around
of
geeks and
stopping
gamers
forces you
A lot of you
cannot
guys makes me feel better.
You lack a soul. That loss may serve you in good stead inside. Lead the way
You guys
to
are
the
the
door,
best.
and I will help open it.
Lead the way, vengeful spirit. And I will help. What do you know? Okay, there you go.
It's opening. Get ready, everyone.
Best
No.
move quietly. The enemy is within.
Let's move.
We're
Let's
right
do
behind
this.
you, Captain.
Bish.
These look valuable, don't they? Never been in ruins this old before. Bet there's some good stuff just lying around, free for the taking. I overheard cultists talking about a portal. The relic that's causing all the trouble is in there. I lifted a uniform off a cultist who no longer needed it. It's waiting in the bag. Might help you get past some of the ones I left alive.
Thanks, Bish.
Get into that uniform and act natural. Should fool some of them at least.
Oh, right. I already have one. Yay. Oh, yeah. This is for my last character. Juicy candles. Real delish. Oh, right. Duh, I can't ride my mountain here. Gotta go right now. Gotta go. Okay, got past those people. Now let's go through here. Hey. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yay. Okay. Here we go. Ferk. Okay, here we go. Okay.
The others have gone on ahead. I delayed here to discourage pursuit. Only a little ways ahead. We will be waiting for you.
Hey, kitty.
Oh, look. More gloom and death. Follow me. I know a shortcut.
Oh, did you now? Oh, did you? Hey.
One moment, and I'll open this door for you.
Let's go!
Go where? Oh, yeah.
I'm off. Don't get murdered.
Last time I checked, I don't get murdered. Hip hip hooray! Fire, Rogan. Hi. Hi! I love Nintendo! Nintendo's my favorite! I love Nintendo. Ocean man, take me by the hand.
I suspect
It's a
that
maze
Vardan
balls.
died when the portal closed. The body cannot survive without the soul. The Bloodthorns created a portal to the spirit realm with this Welkin stone. Vardan is on the other side, commanding the spirits slaying the orcs. He's trapped over there since we closed the portal. Without the Breton ritual Vardan used, only one without a soul can cross the portal. That means you. You must activate the Welkin stone, enter the spirit realm, and kill Vardan.
You spot cultists? Kill them.
What the fuck are you wearing? It's not even Halloween. Hi.
You're too late. My army feeds.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
The relic, ours at last, for the Covenant. Yes, keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor. Think of all the lives we could save. With this relic, our enemies would not dare invade the Covenant. No more pact raids out of Skyrim. No Dominion fleets in our waters. Think of a whole ocean here, not just the waves. It's what we must do to protect our people, all our people.
Destroy the relic now! Didn't you hear the screams as those things consumed the souls of my people? It should be an easy one. You must destroy it. Do not hand it to the ones who leveled Orsinium and tried to exterminate all my kind.
Orsinium used to be the orc homeland. Breton and Redguard kings have a nasty habit of burning it to the ground. Now the Covenant will solve all our problems. You give them the relic, they'll use it to keep orcs in line. If not now, then one day.
This object is a curse, a danger to all. It can be turned against anyone as easily as Vardan turned it against the orcs. Unless you want me as an enemy, destroy that thing.
Well, I don't need that anymore. Made that my outfit. this magic. You know, I believe it's not game.
What did you decide about the relic? I disapprove. Many of my people had their souls consumed by that thing. You've condemned others to the same fate. Even so, you saved my tribe. For that, I will respect your decision. Without you, we would all be dead. I hope you made the right choice. It is done. Other matters concern us now. Your actions have revealed a vulnerability. I thought my tribe safe on our island. This Bloodthorn attack proved me wrong. Only you and your friends on the Spearhead united were able to save this island. Months ago, Sir Lannis offered membership in the Daggerfall Covenant. I refused. You showed me I was wrong. We need allies. I would ask you to travel to Glenumbra and give Sir Lannis my petition to join. I've ordered Captain Colleen to sail you there.
Can't believe it's not game. Thank you. Come again. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then everything here. Can't believe it's not game.
I commend you again on choosing to keep the relic for the Covenant. But Chief Tazgol tells me we must hasten to Glenumbra. The Spearhead is set to sail. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, 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 ready. Ready!
We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what I can get myself into. Get myself into trouble. Very bad trouble. Hi. I'm Trouble. Nice to meet you.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something? The Sina War Chief. Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done. I will take this petition to High King Emmerich immediately. Enjoy your stay in Daggerfall.
Alright, so done that. Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg! Oh, God! Whoa! Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you, Byronin. You didn't have to. Give a great shout out to Byronin47, people. Thank you. Was not expecting that. Oh my god! Like, that's a blessing. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I seriously was not expecting to receive anything for Fire Ronin. I need to send him a thank you. Or her. I need to... How? I need to remember... I need to write down that name because... Well, actually, I could take a picture of it and send them a message and tell them thank you while I'm on the stream. Tell them thank you. That way.
I suppose I'll have to tell the guard.
Alright. I don't know why I keep trying to put two N's in this. So there. Thank you for Fire Ronin 47 for the gifts. So that was very kind of that person, whoever sent me that. So didn't mean to get it. So whoever sent it, I do appreciate it. I truly do. Never meant that.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world. If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only. My benefactor awaits nearby. Do not tarry.
Hi, my peoples. all the game shit. Mystery Kaboo. Okay, if I had my other character, I would end up trying to battle somebody. But I am with my weak one. I'm not in the mood to battle with somebody in my... this character. Not today! Not today. I need to get to the nearest. Way trying to get to my nearest place. Oh I love dogs, but shut up, dog. I don't want to play with you right now. Bitch, what?
Can I help you? You there. How would you
Dragons
like to do
in your
something
own
worthwhile?
homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
Wonderful people.
So many visitors, so little time.
And there we just saw the pack of people who just don't give a fuck, who act like retards. And their natural habitats. Oh, the adventure begins again.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
Oh, the adventure begins again. Oh. See people in their natural habitats acting retarded. Not playing the game properly. And people are seriously being on here and seriously acting like that. Oh, fucking ESO. Fucking really? If you're really gonna be like that, go to World of Warcraft. Don't start acting like that on here. Seriously, people? Seriously, like...
Whoa there! Are you alright? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way. Let's keep moving.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Let's get out of here, my friend. The Prophet.
Greetings, resident. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course.
Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. We should keep moving. Well played, friend. Larkay's beard, you are good in a fight.
We're not friends! I don't know.
Brutality.
I don't know your backstory. I don't know what the frick is going on. We haven't been friends that long. I only known you for how many minutes now?
Schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go. Gotta go. Right now.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Who are you? Shit for brains?
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Free of that place? Not even out of Cold Harbor yet. We haven't landed back on Tamriel. Your logic is zero.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place.
Spoilers!
It's his home.
And Northern
He knows it like the back of his
Elsewhere.
hand. He's usually down by the river.
If you
Let's go
haven't
find
played
him.
Northern Elsewhere yet, if you have, that is such a cool DLC. Which I'll be playing it really soon once I get leveled up pretty good.
In the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
Awesome death traps. I always get confused sometimes coming through here.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
A way to to werewolf.
Good news is we made
I know how to
it
turn
in
to
one piece, and the Prophet looks
a
unharmed.
vampire, but I do not know how to turn into a
I'm not going
werewolf. Been trying to figure that out for quite a while now, and I have not figured that shit out. I'll do. I don't know how to. I don't know how to really know a way. Y'all can find me on. I could send me something here on Twitch or post it on the same link on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel that has the same video called For the Love of Elder Scrolls. So if you know anywhere or how to do it, or y'all can find me here on Xbox, I'm Dark Bendy Girl, DRK Bendy Girl. That's how you spell it. So if you know how,
there's a trick to open.
Kind of curious how you do it.
The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place.
So if y'all want to send me,
I need to swap places with the
on
Prophet.
Twitch or whatever, y'all can. Because I would like. I'm just curious. How do you do it?
Believe me, I wish there was, but
and I'd be
I don't see
appreciative
anyone else
of
here with a
anything and
beating
everything
heart,
y'all
do you?
do.
If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Remember this feeling. Thank the divines you are safe.
Freedom!
There is that at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
some more.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you.
That's even more, right?
A moment. Listen. Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nirn in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
I'm him.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here, we must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak to you.
Oh, I have to talk to you.
Welcome to Kenarthi's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention. Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain
you
to
are
see
my
this through.
seriously. Razandar is one of my favorite NPCs in this game in the whole wide world, and I swear by Razandar.
First, a question. Where did you come from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand? You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you. We need your face to become familiar.
Be right back.
So your presence won't be questioned. Come, stay by my side.
sorry it took me so long. Okay, let's go, Razendar.
First, a question. Where did you come from? Yes, lie. You should not. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals. Assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in. Commander Karanet, a moment. This recruit survived.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction. We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Eelsil is this way.
First...
Work builds character, they say.
Any pain?
Any pain in your rectal? Because I will shove something up your ass. Thank you. Oh my god.
I've got a lot to do here.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something? Yes, the Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless. What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things. Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathe's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me? We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp. There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky. Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthi's Roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors. Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthi's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers. Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
Do not kick me out now. I was about to say, you better not kick me out.
Crystal moonlight, come forth.
I was about to say, you better not kick me out, because today it's not that day.
All this wasted effort. Blasted creep. First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next? Flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy. We need more time before the inspection. Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished. Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma-brewing thieves? Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat. Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our fields?
You let the rats get the better of you? And you call yourself warriors? Want to buy a carpet? How about three?
How about three?
They aren't good for much else. Yes, Afe, even you.
Even you.
Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No!
Oh, stupid Sench. Lazy Sench.
They already did. That's the problem. Moon sugar makes you sleepy if you eat too much. Rats eat moon sugar, Sench eat rats, and then lazy Sench. Especially you, Gobani. Not with sugar bellies. These useless Sench could only kill a rat if they fell upon it. From a great height. Go inside, lock the doors, wait until they leave? No. Let this one think. Without Sench hunters, what could... Thunderbugs? No, it would never work. Thunderbugs nest nearby. They defend their delicious eggs from anyone who'd make a meal of them, yes? If you grabbed an armload of eggs...
Boom! Go stand out anyway.
But they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you possess them. Smash an egg into each rat nest, and the Thunderbug's electric frenzy kills the rats before the inspectors arrive. You're sturdy, yes? A little shock won't stop you. Wonderful! Save some eggs for Cindertail, yes? They are so very tasty.
We did not expect you so soon, Inspector Tarma.
One must arrive early to see the truth.
The truth. But we have nothing to hide, Inspector. Clever luring Thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Bandar himself. They're all gone, then? Excellent. Our gracious Inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witnessing your ingenuity will affect his findings. Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker. Whatever the findings of our esteemed Inspector, we are in your debt.
Get to that end first, but I just want to get this first before I go to the right side of the island before I get to the left side of the island.
Come no closer.
For prosperity, for security, for unity, for the Dominion.
Come no closer. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach. A foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another.
The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes? But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? Heed my words. The forbidden knowledge within those books isn't for this world. They must be destroyed. The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction. The forbidden books remain. The curse on the shores of Kanathe's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger. At last, this book had best be worth the price. What? What is that? Wait! I only wanted to make something beautiful.
Yeah!
Hush, Father. Father burns in the fire. My brother missing. Srendar, show mercy! Our moon sugar storehouses caught fire. Father thought to save our livelihood. He ran inside, and the burns weren't bad, but the sweet smoke ruined his lungs. Without powerful medicine, he won't last the day. Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If they survive the fire, I could trade them for medicine. Please, it's all I can do to keep my father alive. This one, please return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die.
I haven't seen you around the island before. In the name of Thalmor, what's your business here? Ah, the shipwreck. Worst hurricane I've seen in decades. If you're headed through this plantation, watch your step. Last night some buildings caught fire. Usually the skeevers keep to themselves, but they're acting up something fierce. I should get back to our inspection. If you see anything suspicious, it's your duty to let us know. Fires don't start themselves.
Shoot! Get up! If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing. Too late, sugar thief. The fire destroyed every last calcinator. Wait, I expected my sister to check on the tools herself. Why did she send a stranger? You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? Oh no. He set the fires to destroy those damn tools. Not to hurt anyone. Not to hurt my father. We lost our last harvest to the Thunderbugs, despite the debt. Asbira bought alchemical tools to improve our crop, she said. But last week, I caught her brewing skooma. That vile drug destroys lives. When she refused to stop, I knew what must be done. If you plan... You lie! We lost my sister. My sister placed... I should really go check on my father.
Yeah.
Walk away! The Cross Street Bandits won't stand for competition!
You there! Come here! I asked around. Nobody from the shipwreck remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand. No more lies. You're running skooma, aren't you? That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a skooma overdose when I see one? That I don't know why skeevers are frothing at the mouth? I should arrest the lot of you. All right, you've had enough time. Where's the skooma? That's a lot of skooma. I had my doubts, but I'm glad you came to your senses. Now, what should I do with you? What else are you hiding? Explains why cross-tree bandits popped up all around the island. If they're running more and more skooma, they'll approach farmers to brew it directly. That kind of short-sighted greed is what leads to situations like this. That sack of skooma bought your freedom, and a reward for your cooperation. Now stand aside. I've got business with these Khajiit. Get up, scum. This is what you get for brewing skooma. It's a long walk to Mistral. Don't try anything stupid.
This one understands.
Soldier, keep watch. Head to Mistral in the morning.
Yeah!
Don't believe her lies.
Whew! Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever. Kya!
Please, a moment. Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger. I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking. 2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it? I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course. Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eelkill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The Morning Stone you saw came from this temple. Eelsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us. Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Eelsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. You aren't welcome here. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass? Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh. Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new. I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
scorpion's poison courses through its
Watch for
prey.
undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
Always been a really tricky one. I fucking hate it.
The barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master, but Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act. The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him... Thank you. We should keep moving. We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait.
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands. Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone. Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Rorelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat. I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle Strand. Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me! One last circle. We can do this.
Go. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back!
Uldor! Get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely. Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention. Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Khenarthi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn! Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness. The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me. These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you... Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside. Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master. Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island. Thank you. I should prepare myself.
Gathwin, I beg you to reconsider.
You're too important, Aurelian. If the Dominion lost you, we would be lost.
Then I'll recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, my dearest friend.
Farewell, Aurelian.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you wreak the vengeance you seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash! Stay away from those pedestals! I won't be mocked by soiled attire. You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
The water weakens Uldor, but I can't hold him for long. Quickly, go to Aurelian. Tell him I did what must be done. I know Uldor will keep me alive. He far prefers a living form to the dead. Strange. How can I know this? I feel him stirring within me. Help Aurelian restore the Morningstone. Go, while you still can.
We've restored the Morningstone, but if you're here, then Gathwin is lost to that monster. You speak truth, and yet the young should never die for the old. It is the singular travesty of war. I need to record everything that happened here. Uldor's skill troubles me. Without further study, the Dominion will bear no defense against his strange capabilities. I've rarely encountered a creature of Uldor's power. There may be a way to separate him from Gathwin, but it will take much time and study. She's not just an apprentice, she's my friend. If there's a way to free her, I swear I'll find it. Please don't think me ungracious. Without your aid, I'd still be under Uldor's influence. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish. There you are. I'm afraid it won't remain open for long.
Thanks for picking me up. Absolutely, girl. You know I'm always here for you. Where we going? I was just gonna go over to Trayvon's house. Trayvon? Trayvon? Yes. The same Trayvon who disrespects the shit out of you? Yes. The same Trayvon that's married and lives with his wife? Actually, him and his wife are just friends. They're separated. They just live together. Yeah. They sleep in the same bed because she has low iron and she gets cold. The same Trayvon that goes weeks and weeks without talking to you? The one that drinks a little bit too much Henny and puts his hands on you? Well, sometimes I get mouthy. I don't understand why you act so naive. Why can't you see? Why can't you see that this nigga's not good for you? Why can't you see he disrespects you? He doesn't care about you. He's manipulating you. I don't think we should be friends anymore. Well, that's fine. I mean, I only said what I said because I care about you, but cool. Why can't you see he's lying to you? Can you pull over, please? I'll walk the rest of the way. Give me back those glasses you borrowed then. Yeah, no fucking problem. Here you go. Oh, I don't need shit like this, okay? Shit's already going bad. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Talking about why can't I see what the fuck he do? Fuck you.
His story is pretty rough. Sorry. Holy I had no idea about this guy. So he was born October 16th in 1936, and he was born in Yavlichne, Ukraine. During the 1930s, Ukraine was best known as the breadbasket of the Soviet Union. He was born during a famine. Crops were being taken from farmers to be distributed to other cities and countries, but the government took too much, and thousands of people starved. Of course, there's a lot more to it than the government just took too much. At the time of
Event is designed by God to receive. And whatever she receives, she incubates, multiplies it, and gives it back to the male.
Have you seen Gary? He's
Whatever
missing.
you give a woman, she receive it, multiply it, give it back to you. Whatever you give a woman, I listen, brothers.
He is this one's
She'll
son.
never give you back what you gave her.
When Kari's father succumbed to skooma, he swore to take vengeance upon those responsible.
Give a woman a sperm, you'll never get a sperm back. She'll multiply it, give you a baby. You give her a house, she'll multiply it, give you a home. If you give her groceries, she'll give you a meal. If you give her frustration, she'll multiply it. Yeah. So, brothers,
Smugglers and skooma peddlers killed cross-street bandits. Chulana saw her son captured by bandits and brought to Hazak's Hollow. This one threat? Search Hazak's Hollow. There must be some sign of Kari.
I was at the gym, but this is for everybody who's ever been called intimidating. So if no one's ever called you intimidating, you can keep scrolling. People being intimidated by you has nothing to do with you. As long as you're respectful, you don't degrade nobody, and you treat everybody like a human, that shit is not your fucking problem. You know what I call it when I haven't done anything negative to somebody, yet they're still intimidated by me? Power. You don't like the way I talk, you don't like the way I walk, you don't like the way I carry myself. In fact, you're intimidated by me merely for existing. How the fuck is that my problem? If you go to the zoo and lions and tigers and bears intimidate you, is it their fault for intimidating you, or is it your fault that you stepped into some shit you weren't ready for? Oh. So many times I see comments like, well, I don't like her tone. Well, I don't give a fuck. People will always be intimidated by things they can't do, people they can't bully, and shit they don't understand, and that's a them problem, not a you problem. I refuse to talk like this to these weak-ass people. I'm a grown-ass adult. I'm not gonna play with y'all asses. Okay, happy Thursday!
Happy Thursday!
20-year-old She laughed at him. This just triggered Gerald. He took out a knife that he had in his pocket and he stabbed her repeatedly. Gerald then said that she fell forward in her seat, but her right arm was still until she didn't move. He then looked for a quick place to dispose of her body. This woman remains.
I'll never join Hazak.
On March 25th,
Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. I could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always
She
be
would
tested.
later say that during this time that Gerald started to tell her, talk to her about how much he hated hoops. And he started to just become like really irritated, angry, and mad. She said that she was just trying to get paid and then she was gonna get out of there, you know? The woman says that he pulls out a knife and he's threatening her. He's telling her, give me my money back. Plastic wrap, steam cleaner, peanuts.
You thought her a poor mewling widow? Ha! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow.
So she gave him his money back. Plus, she gave him an additional $30 that she had on her. Sadly, though, Gerald still ended up deciding to attack her, and he.
I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and will kill Hazak for his crimes.
She told him what had happened, that she had been attacked, and that
Then, when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in his cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes?
So police, they asked Gerald questions about, of course,
Good.
what happened
Now,
that night,
untie
and then
my
additional
bonds so we can
questions
look
about
for the
some
key to
murders
Hazak's
that
lair.
happened in
Swish,
the area.
slash, poke.
Maybe he knew
Done.
something. One of the local murders that was still unsolved was that of a college student, okay? She had gotten a swimming scholarship. Sadly, though, she was and her body was found. They didn't have any leads as to so be angry. Maybe he knows something. So police then showed Gerald a picture of her, the woman, and without hesitation, it was said that Gerald was like, "Oh yeah, I knew her. That's Mary Carroll," and he was using tense. So this made police even more suspicious that this was the guy that they were looking for. Now, the main officer on this case, his name was Paul.
You don't have the will for this, but I do.
Anyways, so the main officer on this case, his name was Paul. He's actually
You know, the good old days. Yeah, well, trying to connect Gerald. Gerald was they would talk about anything and everything. Like they were becoming BFFs. Gerald thought that they were becoming BFFs. Gerald was forgetting that Paul was an officer and he was really just trying to get some info, you know? Like he was just doing his job. Gerald was just forgetting this, so he's just talking to Paul. And over time, Paul was actually able to receive several confessions and intimate details about what Gerald had done by acting like his BFF. So in the case of this woman named Mary Carroll, Gerald said that he had picked her up one night. It was late, and she was on the boardwalk in Daytona, Florida. Mary had been out with friends and was supposed to call her mother for a ride home, but instead, Gerald was like overhearing what she was saying, and
What have
Gerald
you
had
done?
approached her and offered her a ride. He told her that he was going in that direction, it was no problem. Don't hitchhike, it's dangerous, come with me. He said that on the ride home, they had stopped for a beer, and he also stated that Mary started, quote, she started real bad. Because of this, he ended up hitting her, and soon
Then you
struggle
have
had
done what I
ensued,
could
and
not.
Gerald pulled a
My
knife from
husband
her
now
underseat
rests with the
and
ancestors,
Mary
free of the skooma enslaving him.
that it broke her femur. This detail was left out of the papers, and when Gerald recounted this, Paul, the detective...
When Hazik embraced skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazik turned his addiction into enterprise,
She and her boyfriend had just
there
gotten
was no
into a
return.
fight, so she had stormed off.
Poisoned
She
arrows to
decided, I'm
stun,
just gonna
a
hitchhike
blade
home.
to finish.
Gerald
I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed sheepskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold. I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazik? Did he fight then Kari has much to learn? That he knew Hazik's corruption must end with death is enough for now. Your success goads him to improve his technique. In time, he will honor his ancestors. Ajir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when those you love can slip away.
You know, from 1973 until his capture in 1980, Gerald claimed to kill 33 workers and hitchhikers around Daytona Beach, Florida. So a police officer asked Gerald, you know, why'd you do it?
Kari,
And Gerald said,
you did what Mother could not.
I did what I knew to be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
it was determined she was fatally sick. Sometime between December of 1973 and January of 1974, there was evidence found that linked Gerald to this crime. He was able to give an accurate, high-complete description of this victim. He was only found guilty of 9 of the murders that he confessed to, and given the death sentence for one of them. Gerald attempted to appeal his conviction several times, but it didn't work out for him, and he was by the electric chair on March 23rd, 1998. There are a lot of inconsistencies with Gerald's story. Many think that Gerald was a serial confessor.
Knowledge is power.
Remember that guy Paul Crowe I had mentioned, the officer who was becoming buddy-buddy with Gerald? Gerald had been at that. It was said that Paul was responsible for spoon-feeding Gerald answers. It was said that Paul gathered a ton of unsolved cold cases in that area and started reviewing them all for Gerald, getting into confess.
Revelations await. Don't believe her lies. Pain lies ahead. Turn back, Master. This is not...
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Shehiradaru has thrown good money after bad. A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive. Shehiradaru came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it. Answers to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Shehiradaru makes some gold along the way, all the better. This shrine is key to all of these things. It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books.
Many believe that maybe he didn't kill anyone at all, and it was just the corrupt police officers that got him to confess. And that, my friends, is a story about Gerald.
So I've been living right, trying to get healthy,
Tomes,
doing my exercise,
lost to the ages. They're full of answers. I'm searching. That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly.
Let me have a red table discussion with your husband. I just want to speak to him about 2 minutes of his time.
What? That isn't possible.
Because see,
No
yeah,
matter.
I would have known
I will
this.
rekindle the
kept
shrine's
eating.
fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes.
Big ass excuses. I was like, nah, my ass too tired to come out and play with y'all tonight. Go ahead and do y'all thing. I can't even say that no more. Folks be like, nah, Darren, we know you do yoga.
Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you completely. Burn the books. Don't let their burden destroy you.
Gertrude, morning audience. Today is the day Memphis goes to the vet to every... Oh, the story? I've heard of people be like, oh, Josh, it's too hard.
Well, I'm here to tell you that this is easier than you think, and it's unbelievable.
Master, no! The flames burn us! It hurts! It hurts!
You've done it. The tomes are gone. I can't hear them anymore.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Look what I just bought. This was 99 cents, guys. Originally $3.99, so this is a freaking steal. Anyway, let me take this freaking sticker off. Bobby. Oh, it's gone. We have a dinosaur plant. Sorry.
I'm
We have a
certain
dinosaur plant, ladies and
that no one else
Can I
shall
just
fall
say it's
into that trap.
unlivable? But the freaking hex
You
is
managed
insane.
what I could not.
That makes sense.
It is done,
I think I'm
which
ready
is
to
all
check
that
this off
matters.
the bucket list. Let's bring this thing back. What is it, you may ask? I don't even freaking know. It's old as shit. First thing we need to do is give it a bath. Oh, hey. It smells like air. I got our bathtub. Hey, it's cool. It's just old cheese. How about a slow shower? I have a little plant that I'm giving a bath. Damn, girl, you sexy. Oh, shit.
Khenarthi's roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity.
Okay, she's opening up her hole. Alright, this next part is gonna be hard. She's freaking huge. Oh, that's just nasty. What the freaking heck is my Mr. Bone? Okay, she's got like a weird shape to her. No judgment, but she needs a new home. Drink up, bitch. What the freaking heck? I just cleaned this. I guess that's it. I don't know what else to do. They can make Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs a little bit easier. 4 eggs. Tablespoon of butter. Find a pot that the bowl fits over nicely without going all the way in. Barely to a center. Whisk it. Salt your eggs and trust. Cook while continuously whisking. Keep stirring until your eggs look like this. Silky. And a half tablespoon of butter. Some salt to taste.
I can't believe this is happening. This is horrible. The spirit wasn't any help. The great tree can't last much longer against the vapor.
Many of you. What? You want some of this? Oh, buddy, I dare you. Come on, dude. Hey, dude, what's up? No, I don't want to play in the dog park, okay?
I came here from Windcatcher Plantation to see if the storm caused any damage. Then I noticed the great tree covered in some sort of fetid vapor. I rushed back and told Spinner beneath. She summoned a spirit to help, but I don't think it worked.
Dad, look how fast I can run. Dad, you're not looking. Okay. Watch me walk away. Are you watching? You better be watching.
Some sort of nature spirit. It entered the cave where the great tree's roots emerged, but something's wrong. I heard horrible noises inside the cave. The spirit cried out as if in pain. The great tree will die if the spirit can't do its work.
With trusted nutrition.
I want to heal the great tree, but I'm just a farmer. If something is keeping that spirit from mending the roots, there's nothing I could do to help.
I just went past him.
I fear nothing. Tremble before. Oh my.
Been a Quama master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out.
Oh, okay. Have a good day. Hey, so I couldn't find a tennis ball, but I found this number 2 pencil.
Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of Quama eggs hatch and go bug nuts? Been there. Can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a Quama line toward this cave. I came after them, but they're a bit distracted.
Who do you know here? Yeah, you're good. Come on in.
They always get surly after hatching, but these Quama are downright unsociable. I tried to stop them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected. Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out.
No.
Quama didn't take to it, whatever it was. I heard them munching on it, same as those
Hey, is
roots.
everything okay? You've been in the
little
bathroom for
one
like
seemed
45
scared of it.
seconds.
If you can help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way. If they'd stop eating those giant roots, they might get better. But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest. Just be careful.
No.
Nothing fiercer than a...
Dad, the guy with the box is back. Oh my god, he's walking towards the house. He's putting the box down.
Put the box down.
Oh my god, it's a bomb. Hey, can you help me carry this?
Put the box down. What in the box? What's in the fucking box? Hi.
She already had 2 glasses of wine, 15
Oh, come on. Quit acting stupid. Thank you. Come again.
Ted. Eleanor was 22 years old and unmarried when she gave birth to her son, Theodore. And Ted was born on November 1996. Father was listed as unknown, but there are just a ton of different rumors as far as who it could be. I'm sure the father, Ted's she would marry a man named John Bundy, and that's how Ted got the last name Bundy. But it said that their relationship was not very good. Ted resented his stepbrother for being uneducated and working class, lower to working class, and he wasn't making money. He and Johnny would go on Ted was displaying odd fascinations with death and gory topics. Now, as a student, Ted was intelligent and did very well in school, but socially, he Ted on his free time enjoyed peeping in windows and would often steal things that he wanted without showing any type of remorse or guilt. Now, Ted would enroll into the University of Washington, and while there, he met and fell in love with a young lady from California. Ted would say that he was attracted to her because she had everything that he always wanted and desired. She had class, influence, and money. When she decided to end the relationship, he was devastated.
Cleared.
And later
I
it
sense
became
this begins a
apparent
new
that
chapter
many
for the
of
Great
his
Tree.
victims resembled her.
Though the
Ted
creatures
would
gorged
go on
themselves
to
upon its roots,
graduate from
this was a passing instinct. They
with a
can be
degree
taught
in
to strengthen the
psychology
Great
in
Tree.
1972. In 1969, Ted began a 6-year
The Kwama will
relationship with a
soon
woman
learn the
named
cave is their
Elizabeth,
nest and treat the spirit as their
met at a
queen.
bar in
Together, they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the Great
She
Tree.
struggled with
A new story can frighten
Ted
any
said that he
creature,
took care of her,
until
and
it
she
realizes
referred to
its role
Ted
within.
as, quote, warm and loving. By the mid-1970s, Ted had become more outwardly confident, so Ted would later on confess to 36 killings of young women across several states in the 1970s.
Yeah!
Experts believe that the final tally of victims may be closer to 100 or more. The exact number of women Ted killed honestly will never be known. Unfortunately, his killings usually followed a gruesome pattern. He often raped his victims before putting them to death. Most sources say that he began his murderous rampage around 1974. Around this time, many women in the Seattle area and in nearby Oregon went missing. A ton of women. This Ted guy would often lure his victims into his car by pretending to be injured and asking for their help. So I'm gonna read some of his victims that were linked to Ted for sure. So I just think it's best if I read the names out of it. February 1st, 1974, 21-year-old woman. She was pregnant while she was sleeping, and March 12th, 1974, a 19-year-old woman was also dead. She was never found. April 17th, 1974, an 18-year-old disappeared while attending a meeting at Central Washington State College. July 14th, 1974, 23-year-old. She was a girl from Lake Sammamish. July 14th, 1974, we have a 19-year-old.
Can any of you hear? You there?
For the last
Have you seen my squad?
In the fall of 1974,
We
Ted
were
moved
all
to
on the
Utah
little
to
Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked,
Ted, and then in
and we
Florida,
were thrown into the ocean.
and as far as possible,
I ended up here.
there were
I can't find the rest of my
So
squad.
in 1974, Elizabeth, now she started to
I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edelus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground. I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. The hurricane is another matter. I feel my squad is worse than I am. Our ship's hold was packed full of cosmic